wanted to open this box before I came on camera to do the unboxing, and then I accidentally saw what was inside already. I mean, I know what's inside for sure. I know what I ordered, but this is the first time I'm really looking at the color, and I'm so excited because it's not factory wrapped. I think it came from a store, judging from the address, and I saw the color. So I'm very excited because I love the color already. So let me just go right in and show you guys what I got. Before then though, hi guys, it's Temi with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about fashion and lifestyle, particularly handbags. So if you like these kinds of things, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Okay, that's out of the way. Now let me get into this box. My goodness, this is my receipt and return label. Actually, this is the return label, and then here is the bag. You guys can already see what it is. I ordered it online, but when I went back to check a couple of days ago, it took a week to get to me. It was already sold out, so I'm sure what they had online was kind of like stock from a few stores. My SA would have done a better job wrapping this, but I'm still very excited about this beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Rowan bucket bag in the color yellow. That yellow is gorgeous. My goodness. If you don't know, I'm very picky with my yellows. I love yellow, as you can tell by the name of my channel. But I am very, very, very picky with the type of yellow. Not just bags, clothes, accessories, everything that comes into my life in yellow has to be certain specific types of yellow. So this, when I saw the color on the website when it was first released, I'm like, okay, that's a nice yellow. It's looking like a true yellow, and the name was quite accurate. It was just yellow. So when this bag went on sale last week, you see why I tell you guys to subscribe. If you subscribe to my channel, you have access to my community posts where I post daily deals and discounts on there, and that's why I posted that certain items were on clearance at Coach Outlet. I myself snagged this beauty, originally priced at 249 Canadian dollars. I bought this for 147 Canadian dollars before tax. So it was 70% off on clearance. And when I saw it, I'm like, I want this bag. One, because I have not tried this style before. I don't have this style in my collection at all. And of course, I love yellow. And I was curious about two things, the capacity and the leather. I'm not disappointed. When I saw the description on the website, it said double face leather, and double face leather is what the Molly 25 is. Now this I am more familiar with because I have two of it, and the leather on this is stiff. I have a video of this handbag coming soon, so you'll see that very soon. As much as I love the Mollys, I don't like them for the fact that the leather is stiff, right? And so I was wondering if that was how this was going to be as well, since it says double face leather. So I'm happy to report that this is actually very soft, and now I see how in the pictures it just always looks very mushy and nice and slouchy, because I was wondering how did they make double face leather to look like that. So I get it now, it's soft. So let me go through the bag and see how I feel about it. So you have your drawstring, and then this is how it opens on the interior. I've shown you the 360 view. Did I show you the side? Here is the side of the bag, and then the other side. So you have the edge coating right there, and then at the top as well on the interior. Oh, okay, so this looks like it is the other side of the leather, and it looks to be a suede, because suede is the other side of the exterior leather. So but it's not like it's not a full suede, like you're not really touching anything. So it's been really shaved down, because of course it's an outlet bag, so I don't expect top grain leather or full grain leather. So both sides have been really shaved down. However, this leather, I don't think I have any problem with what it has been coated with or how it has been treated. It still feels very nice to the touch, very leathery, as opposed to the Molly 25 that feels a bit plasticky. And same thing with the interior, you can feel a suede, but it's definitely a shaved down suede. It's not thick at all. So I do like that. I appreciate the fact that for an outlet bag, they've done really well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see something at the bottom of this bag that is making me pleasantly surprised. But here, let me show you what the interior looks like. So you have the drawstring, like I said, and then on the inside, tucked in, is the straps. So you have two straps. You have the top handle strap right here. This is what that looks like. And then you have light gold hardware with Coach on it. And then this is the crossbody strap with those same Douglas clips. So let's put those to the side. And this particular Rowan bucket bag comes with a pouch. Well, all the Rowan bucket bags come with a pouch. So this interior pouch is, I think, one of the best things about the bag. This particular one comes with this signature canvas pouch, and I really like that. So it's attached to the bag by that clip, and I think there is a D-ring on the inside. Yep, this is the D-ring right there. This one is still covered in wrapping, and I'm going to cut this off because I'm definitely keeping this. And so that is the clip. You have the strap that attaches it. It can definitely come off if you want to use this pouch on its own or on another bag, in another bag. There you go. Light gold hardware. And let's see, the interior is fabric lined. That's that. You might get a fair amount of stuff in there, not too much, but let's put that in there. And then the D-ring has a little bit of yellow leather on it. So I like the fact that this is brown, and that tiny hint of yellow doesn't mean I can't use it in any other bag. So let's put that back and attach it into the bag where it belongs. And so here is the D-ring on the interior of the bag attached to the middle compartment, facing the second compartment of the bag, and then this just goes in like that, or you can leave it to hang out like this if that is how you prefer to carry it. So the interior has two compartments. You have the front compartment, you have the back compartment, and then you have a middle slip pocket. It is not zippered, it is not magnetized, it's just an open slip pocket, very thin, very small. Let's take out the cardboard, and then what is this? Oh, the security tag, and then the care card. And that is what the interior slip pocket looks like. It is a short pocket, and it is not attached to the bottom of the bag, so definitely things can move from one side to the other when you use this bag. Now, one thing that I'm pleasantly surprised, what I saw, let's remove this. When I looked into this bag, can you see the bottom? Can you see how beautiful that bottom is? Like, you have the rolled leather in there. It's not glazed, it's not just sewn haphazardly. I love the way they have finished it. This is what they've done in the exterior for the bottom, and that is how they have done it, how they have finished it on the interior. I really like that. I appreciate that. I think that is, they put a lot of thought into the construction of this bag, and yeah, I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. You have the tag here on the side of the bag, and then you have the story patch attached to the middle compartment there. So I'm definitely very pleased with this bag. I love the fact that they've done the yellow with the light gold hardware. I know recently they've been doing a lot of silver hardware, and sometimes I have to compromise. Like when I bought my Kelly Green Terry, it's with silver hardware, and I prefer gold hardware, but I don't mind silver hardware now and then. So I'm very happy that this one comes with light gold hardware. And then you don't have any logo on the body of the bag. Instead, the logo is on this pull tab of the drawstring. I think that's really cool. As much as I don't like the end of the drawstring, I wish they had just left like the ropes to fall, as in the LV Neo Noe, but they've put this somewhat triangular tab there, which is okay. I'm not a fan of it, but I don't mind it either. So that is where they have put the logo, which I find very interesting. Now let's compare yellows. Okay, so Coach Outlet is calling this one yellow, and then this is my Terry shoulder bag, my pillow Terry from the Coach Outlet as well, and this one they called retro yellow. This was from 2 to 3 years ago. It was called retro yellow. That's the color, and in comparison to this yellow, I can see there's not so much of a difference. I feel like the difference is mostly because of the type of leather. This one is Napa leather, and then the bucket bag is a grained type leather. So if you ask me, I would say the yellow bucket bag is paler, and the retro yellow Terry is a bit more vibrant than the bucket bag. So that's that comparison. Let's compare it to Hey. So my Hey Sami is from Coach Retail from 2 years ago as well. So this compared to this, you can see the difference. Like, the difference is so much more obvious here. The Hey is a buttery creamy type yellow, and in contrast, the yellow bucket bag is more vibrant than the Hey. So I would say the yellow bucket bag is also kind of a butter yellow, but not as creamy, whereas the Hey is more creamy, more mellow, more pale than the yellow bucket bag. Now let's compare it to my Karl Lagerfeld camera bag, which I would call this bag a true yellow. Like, this is the brightest yellow I've ever seen in a bag, like correctly done bright yellow, and that's why I bought this bag, because of the color. So let's compare it to the Rowan bucket bag, and you can see the difference immediately. This camera bag from Karl Lagerfeld Paris is so much brighter, and then the yellow Rowan bucket bag is paler in comparison. So yeah, I wish Coach would bring out a yellow in this shade. Like, this is my ultimate favorite shade of yellow ever, but this one is nice as well, and of course she already has a place on that shelf. So I'm definitely happy to try another bucket bag. This will now be my only bucket bag in my collection for now. You know, now that I have this bag, I understand why the denim and bold red sold out so fast. That was released last week, with the collection that was released last week, and it sold out so fast. It's back in stock now, so you can check it out on the website. I'll leave the link in the description box below, as well as the link to the clearance section of Coach outlet, in case you want to browse through and see if there's something there that catches your eye. Now, when I went on the website to check if this bag was still in stock, sadly I saw that it was sold out on the Canadian website. I did notice at the bottom of the page that there was another color in olive signature. So that is part of a collection that will be releasing soon. I'm not sure how soon. It might be next week, it might be at the end of the month, it might be in the beginning of September, but I've seen that color in another bag on TikTok, and this was the first time I'm actually seeing it on the website. Now when I click on it though, it doesn't show the actual bag, it redirects to another color, but it shows me, or it tells me, that it's coming soon. So look forward to olive bags coming to both the retail store and the outlet store. We've seen some retail already on Amazon that has dropped, so I'm really excited for olive green this fall. Now next to the Rowan bucket in olive, as I scrolled a bit more, I did also see that the Rowan satchel in black currant is also showing. Now black currant is a new color that they will also be pushing out this fall, so again, expect that to come soon. And then there's also what I think is a Merlot Hadley Tunlock, so expect bags in Merlot, in black currant, and in olive green coming to both the outlets and the retail store this fall. Very excited for the fall drop, and I'm very excited for this bag. I cannot wait to style her, to wear her, to take her out, and then come back and share with you guys a review of what fits, mod shots, and all of those good things. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when I upload the review of the Coach outlet Rowan bucket bag really soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in this one. Bye.